Namaskar, a very good afternoon, and greetings to all our viewers. I am Abhay Kumar, and together with my senior colleague and fellow commentator, Sri Vinod Kumar Srivastav, I welcome you to this launch event being telecast live on Doordarshan from the Mission Control Center at the Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, the Spaceport of India. This coverage is also available on ISRO's internal network. It is also being webcast on ISRO's website, and it is streaming on YouTube and Facebook. We are here to bring to you the live coverage of PSLV C-48 RSAT 2BR1 mission. The launch will take place today, the 11th of December 2019 at 3:25 p.m. Indian Standard Time. This is from our first launch pad. The PSLV C-48 today is the fourth strap-on version of PSLV called PSLV QL, and it will launch into orbit the RSAT 2B R1 spacecraft weighing 628 kilograms. The orbit today is 576 kilometers circular with an orbital inclination of 37 degrees. It will also launch into near identical orbits 9 customer satellites weighing about 160 kilograms as their total separable mass. A view of our VVIP gallery on your screens right now. Now, out of these 9 satellites, customer satellites, 6 are from the United States of America and 1 each from Italy. The customers on the screen right now. 1 each from Italy, Japan, and Israel. To house these satellites, we are also using a dual launch adapter weighing 195 kilograms, out of which 78 kilograms is separable. It is a great day for ISRO today. With this launch, ISRO is reaching a major milestone, that is the 50th launch of PSLV is happening today. Yet other milestone today is that this is the 75th launch from our launch pad at Sriharikota. We are now about 22 minutes, 20 seconds into launch.
नमस्कार। सतीश धवन अंतरिक्ष केंद्र शार से उपग्रह प्रमोचन यानों के 75वें प्रक्षेपण के स्वर्णिम अवसर पर मैं विनोद कुमार श्रीवास्तव, साथी वरिष्ठ सहयोगी श्री अभय कुमार के साथ सभी दूरदर्शन और इसरो नेटवर्क के दर्शकों का मिशन नियंत्रण केंद्र से अभिनंदन करता हूं। सफल रॉकेट प्रक्षेपण सतीश धवन अंतरिक्ष केंद्र शार से सदैव एक नई स्फूर्ति भरते हैं, चाहे वो दिन का नीला आकाश हो या फिर रात के घनघोर अंधेरे में टिमटिमाता आकाश। सभी प्रक्षेपण धरती से आकाश को प्रदीप कर देते हैं। SLV-3 रॉकेट से लेकर विशालकाय GSLV मार्क 3 की यात्रा में PSLV का योगदान उल्लेखनीय है। PSLV की प्रथम डेवलपमेंट प्रक्षेपण 20 सितंबर 1993 में आज PSLV अपने 50वें प्रक्षेपण को पहुंच गया है। समय कैसे गुजर गया पता ही नहीं चला। आज का RISAT 2BR1 उपग्रह को ध्रुवी प्रमोचन यान PSLV C-48 से 3:25 पर प्रथम प्रमोचन मंच से प्रक्षेपित किया जाएगा। इस उपग्रह का भार 628 किलोग्राम है और इसके भिन्न और देशों के उपग्रह जैसे इटली से 1, इजराइल से 1, जापान से 1 और यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका के 6 उपग्रह हैं, जिन लोगों का कुल भार 185 किलोग्राम है। इन सभी उपग्रहों को पृथ्वी की वृत्ताकार कक्षा 576 किलोमीटर में स्थापित करने के लिए PSLV में से PSLV QL संरचना वाले रॉकेट का चयन किया गया है। इस रॉकेट में मुख्य रॉकेट के अलावा 4 स्ट्रैप ऑन के साथ में समाकलित किया जाता है और इस रचना में कुल रॉकेट का भार करीब 290 टन है और उपग्रहों का कुल भार करीब 813 किलोग्राम और इसको पृथ्वी की 37 डिग्री इंक्लिनेशन पर स्थापित करेगा। अब यहाँ ये मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि RISAT की 2B की प्रथम उड़ान PSLV C-46 से हुई थी। उसका लक्ष्य कृषि, वानिकी एवं आपदा प्रबंधन के क्षेत्रों में सेवाएं प्रदान करता है। ये PSLV QL की दूसरी उड़ान है। यहाँ मैं आपको याद दिलाना चाहूँगा कि PSLV की प्रथम QL उड़ान PSLV C45 जिसमें कि उपग्रह EMISAT था, ये अप्रैल 1, 2019 को सेकेंड लॉन्च पैड से छोड़ा गया था। आइए हम इस 75वें उपग्रह प्रक्षेपण को श्रीहर्ष से अभिवादन करते हैं। ये मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि ये कौन से 74 उपग्रह प्रक्षेपण यान थे जिनको कि लॉन्च किया गया। सर्वप्रथम हमने SLV-3 को 10 अगस्त 1969 में प्रथम लॉन्च किया था। उसके बाद हमने SLV-3 की 4 उड़ानें की और ASLV ऑगमेंटेड सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल इसकी प्रथम उड़ान।
We now bring to you a short integration film prepared by DECU, a unit of ISRO. Please stand by for this film, which shows the integration activities related to PSLV C-48 mission.
ROD, Roger.
CDP to ROD. Real-time systems and mission computers are ready for PSLV C-48 RSAT 2BR1 mission.
ROD, Roger.
The flag off of
Transport to ROD.
the core
Main
base
safety
shroud
systems are ready for
of
the
the
launch of
PSLV C-48 by
RSAT
Sri
2BR1
Raj
mission.
Rajan, Director of SHAR Center. The core base shroud now being lifted to be placed on the launch pedestal, and with this the integration activities of PSLV C-48 start. The next stage, as you know, the PS1 is in 5 parts, 5 segments, and this is one segment of PS1 being integrated. As you can see, the intricate activities going on for the mating of the segments. It is an involved task and needs a high degree of precision. These 5 stages together weigh about 139 tons of propellant and 30 tons of inert mass. Now on your screen, one of the strap-ons. There are 4 strap-ons in this mission, and the first strap-on is being lowered for integration with the core vehicle. And one by one, these strap-ons, which provide a thrust of about 240 kilonewton each, are getting integrated. You can see the first stage totally integrated along with strap-ons, and over it, the interstage connecting the first and second stage are being placed. The small motors are the red rockets. The second stage, which is a liquid stage, now being brought and being integrated with the launch vehicle.
इस समय सेकेंड स्टेज का इंटीग्रेशन कंप्लीट हो गया था। अब आप PS3 यानी थर्ड स्टेज और उसका जो इक्विपमेंट बे है उनको समाकलित करके व्हीकल के द्वारा उसको हम लॉन्च पैड पर लेके आए हैं। अब ये पूरा मॉड्यूल एक कंटेनर के अंदर में रहता है और उसको हमने, जो कि रॉकेट पहले से तैयार हो गया था, उसको इंटीग्रेट करा है। ये सैटेलाइट प्रिपरेशन फैसिलिटी का चित्र है जहाँ पे सैटेलाइट को पूरा इंटीग्रेट कर दिया गया है और वो इस समय लॉन्च पैड ले जाने के लिए तैयार किया जा रहा है। और इस समय जो दृश्य आप देख रहे हैं इसको ड्यूअल लॉन्च अडाप्टर या DLA के ऊपर में समाकलित किया जा रहा है। समाकलित करने के बाद में जब रॉकेट पूरा तैयार हो जाता है तो हीट शील्ड के दोनों हाफ यानी 2 आधे जो हीट शील्ड होते हैं उनको समाकलित करके रॉकेट को तैयार कर देते हैं। इस समय रॉकेट जो है उड़ान भरने के लिए लॉन्च पैड, प्रथम लॉन्च पैड पर अपने लॉन्च प्रमोशन स्थल पर एकदम तैयार खड़ा हुआ है। इस समय आप जो चित्र देख रहे हैं ये एक PSLV C-48 का रेडी फॉर लॉन्च कंडीशन में ये चित्र आपको दिखाया जा रहा है। अब आप देख रहे हैं गैलरी में हमारे
have already given clearance for proceeding with the countdown
Welcome
and
back
launch
for the launch
of PSLV
live
C-48
telecast.
RSAT 2B
On your
R1
screens,
mission.
the project
All
director
operations
of
in the countdown sequence
PSLV
till automatic
and
launch
mission
sequence
director for this
have
mission,
been completed
Shri S.R.
satisfactorily.
Biju,
Based on the clearance obtained from
giving
launch
the
vehicles,
clearance
spacecraft,
and authorizing the
range
launch.
and ESTRAC network stations and prevailing favorable weather conditions.
He is
Mission
authorizing the
Director
launch to
hereby
the vehicle
authorizes
director,
to initiate
and the vehicle
launch
director will
operation
proceed with
sequence
further
for the launch
activities.
of PSLV C-48
इस समय
RSAT 2B
मिशन
R1
डायरेक्टर
mission
श्री
at
बीजू
15:25 hours
लॉन्च को
IST
ऑथराइज करने
today,
जा रहे
that is 11th
हैं।
of
उसके बाद में
December
रॉकेट के सभी
2019.
पैरामीटर ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस के द्वारा संचालित किए जाएंगे।
Mission director has given authorization for launch.
अभी
The
मिशन
mission director has authorized the launch to the vehicle director. Shortly, the vehicle director
hereby authorizes to initiate the
श्रीकांत
automatic
जो
launch
हमारे
sequence
वकील डायरेक्टर
for the
हैं
launch of PSLV
इस समय
C-48 RSAT 2B
वो
R1
अपना
mission.
आदेश दे रहे हैं। उसके बाद में ये ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस शुरू हो जाएगा।
Shri Anas Shrikant
SDS
has
servers activated
just now
to
authorized
confirm status from
the
SHAR1
start
and
of
SHAR2.
automated launch sequence, and the automated launch sequence is going to start in about 30 seconds from now. And from this event onwards, The checkout of all the vehicle and satellite related activities are taken care by the onboard computers residing on the launch vehicle.
Minus 14
On your
minutes, 30
screen,
seconds.
Dr. K. Shivan, Chairman
Automatic launch
ISRO,
sequence initiated
flanked by
above
Shri
PSLV
Somanath, Director
C48
VSSC.
prepared to be on mission.
ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस जैसा कि अभी अनाउंस किया गया है 14 मिनट 30 सेकंड पर शुरू हो गया है और हम लॉन्च सीक्वेंस में धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। लॉन्च सीक्वेंस का मतलब ये रहता है कि एक बार जो रॉकेट के सारे कंट्रोल हैं उसके ऑनबोर्ड कंप्यूटर को दे दिए जाते हैं और वो वहाँ से पूरे पैरामीटर देखता रहता है और अपने आदेश देता रहता है।
About
Minus
14
14
seconds
minutes.
before we lift off, a scene of the mission control center, in fact the launch control center, where you can see the vehicle director. Now again, Dr. K. Shivan, Chairman ISRO, on the extreme right on the screen, flanked by VSSC Director Sri S. Somanath. And as we wait for the launch, let me briefly tell you about the flight sequence which we are going to follow today. At liftoff, that is time is equal to t is equal to 0 seconds, the first stage and all the 4 PSOM XLs will be ignited on ground. These strap-ons will burn out at about 55 seconds flight time and are separated from the launch vehicle at 70 seconds flight time at about 28 kilometers of altitude. Then the first stage, the PS1, will take this vehicle to a height of about 66 kilometers and the initial velocity will be 2 kilometers per second. The first stage will separate at around 111 seconds flight time. 5 seconds later, 1.2 seconds later, the second stage will be ignited, and 5 seconds after that, at 116 seconds flight time, the closed loop guidance will be started for this vehicle. Here onwards, the vehicle continuously compares its current state with the targeted conditions and follows the commanded path. The heat shield separation will take place at around 115 kilometers altitude when the protection from sun is no more required. The flight time is 160 seconds and the initial velocity will be 2.5 kilometers per second. On your screen, 2 of our international customers very intently watching the launch. The second stage takes the vehicle to an altitude of 217 kilometers, being after it will be commanded
PS3 stage
by,
Minus
to
12
shut off
minutes.
by the vehicle's guidance system. The flight time now is 263 seconds and the velocity is 4.86 kilometers per second. The third stage is ignited at 265 seconds flight time, about 1.2 seconds after second stage separation. This will burn for about 120 seconds. That's about 384 seconds flight time. Then we have an intentional coasting of the PS3 before the PS4 ignition for about 225 seconds. This intentional coasting period, it is a non-thrusting phase of the rocket and is needed to reach the appropriate conditions at PS4 ignition. The PS4 is ignited at about 609.6 seconds flight time. Now, this PS4 is commanded to shut off at about 924 seconds flight time when the required initial velocity of 7.6 kilometers per second is achieved. The PS4 in this
RCT
mission
control
burns for
system
about
in progress.
315 seconds, and at the end of PS4 burn, the orbital conditions of 576 km circular with 37 degree inclination is achieved by PSLV C48.
जैसे रॉकेट इस समय 10 मिनट दूर हैं। अब मैं आपको ये बताना चाहूँगा कि जब रॉकेट को प्रज्वलित किया जाता है उस समय क्या क्या इवेंट्स टेक प्लेस होते हैं। रॉकेट को किसी भी क्षण के लिए कंट्रोल से बाहर नहीं रखा जाता है, कंट्रोल सिस्टम उसका ऑन रहता है। इसके लिए हम करीब लॉन्च से 2.8 सेकंड पहले रिएक्शन कंट्रोल थ्रस्टर जो कि बेस राउट में लगे हैं उनको प्रज्वलित कर देते हैं। इनका प्रज्वलित कंफर्म होने के बाद ही प्रथम चरण का रॉकेट T0 यानी शून्य के समय में इग्नाइट किया जाता है और ये प्रणोद करीब 4800 किलो न्यूटन का देता है और ये ठोस नोदक जिसका कि वजन करीब 139 टन है, ये लगभग 108 सेकंड तक जलता रहता है। प्रथम चरण के इग्निशन के तुरंत बाद 0.42 सेकंड
Minus 10
और
minutes.
0.62 सेकंड पर स्टेप ऑन के चारों रॉकेट 1, 2 और 3, 4 को एक सीक्वेंस में प्रज्वलित करते हैं। इन रॉकेट से निकलने वाला प्रणोद करीब 719 किलो न्यूटन का होता है और ये रॉकेट 55 सेकंड तक जलते हैं। इनके जलने के बाद में लगभग 70 सेकंड के बाद इन स्टेप ऑनों को एक एक करके मुख्य रॉकेट से अलग कर दिया जाता है। और करीब रॉकेट के प्रथम चलने के बाद करीब 111 सेकेंड पर, जबकि ये प्रथम चरण करीब करीब 66 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई पर होता है, उस समय इस रॉकेट को उसका नोदन समाप्त होने लगता है और इसको वहाँ रॉकेट से मुख से अलग कर देते हैं। उस समय तक रॉकेट की जो गति है वो करीब करीब 2 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड की हो जाती है। उसके बाद में PS1 को पृथक करने के बाद में द्वितीय चरण का जो रॉकेट है, जिसमें कि
-9
41 टन
minutes.
US-25 और N204 का मिश्रण है, ये दो अलग टैंकों में रखा हुआ है, उसको प्रज्वलित किया जाता है। और ये प्रज्वलन काल जो है करीब करीब 160 सेकेंड के आसपास रहता है। और ये थ्रस्ट या जो प्रणोद प्रदान करता है वो करीब करीब 799 किलो न्यूटन का है। और ये 66 किलोमीटर में जब प्रथम चरण अलग हुआ था, उससे इस रॉकेट को 217 किलोमीटर तक ले जाता है। और वेलोसिटी जो कि पहले करीब 2.4 या 2.5 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड थी, उसकी वेलोसिटी को बढ़ाकर 4.85 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड बढ़ाता है। इसी बीच ये रॉकेट वातावरण को 115 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई पर जैसे ही पहुंचता है, इसके हीट शील्ड को 2 भागों में अलग करके रॉकेट को बाहर निकाल देते हैं। उस समय करीब करीब ये इवेंट जो होता है करीब 2 मिनट की 40 सेकेंड पर। और इसके बाद में थर्ड स्टेज का जो कि ठोस नोतक
-8 minutes.
स्टेज है, उसको प्रज्वलित किया जाता है। और ये वेलोसिटी को 4.855 किलोमीटर से बढ़ाकर, और इसका बर्न टाइम करीब करीब 676 सेकेंड है, ये वेलोसिटी को बढ़ा के 7.33 किलोमीटर की वेलोसिटी तक ले जाता है। और इसमें 7.65 टन का STB बेस सॉलिड प्रॉपेलेंट है। उसके बाद में इसकी जो वेलोसिटी गेन हो जाती है और हमको कुछ समय रहता है तक फोर्थ इसको जलाने के लिए, उसको हम लोग कोस्टिंग फेज का नाम देते हैं। उसके ऊपर में ये रॉकेट स्मूथली सेल करता रहता है, बढ़ता रहता है आगे की ओर। इससे वेलोसिटी में कोई ज़्यादा कमी नहीं आती है। जब वेलोसिटी जरा सी कम होने लगती है, उसी समय PS3 को थर्ड स्टेज को, जबकि उसकी अल्टीट्यूड करीब करीब 469 किलोमीटर है और इसकी वेलोसिटी करीब करीब 7.3380 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड है। और जैसे ही ये कम होके 7.3305 सेकेंड पर आती है, चतुर्थ चरण का जो कि लिक्विड रॉकेट इंजन है उसको इग्नाइट कर दिया जाता है। उस समय करीब 10 मिनट और 9.6 सेकेंड का समय रहेगा। और इसके बाद में इसमें 2 इंजन लगे रहते हैं और इन दोनों इंजन से 7.6 किलो न्यूटन थ्रस्ट प्रत्येक इंजन से निकलता है। और इसका प्रज्वलन समय काफ़ी लंबा रहता है, करीब करीब 7 मिनट तक रहता है। और ये इंजन को प्रज्वलन को जब ये अपनी कक्षा में पहुंचने लगता है करीब करीब 577 किलोमीटर की कक्षा में, और उस समय इसकी वेलोसिटी 7.56 किलोमीटर होती है, उस समय इसके इंजन को बंद कर देते हैं। और कुछ समय यानी करीब करीब 62 सेकेंड के वेट करने के बाद में उपग्रह को 578 किलोमीटर की कक्षा में स्थापित कर देते हैं। और इसके स्थापन होने के बाद में जो हमारे विभिन्न देशों की सैटेलाइट हैं, करीब करीब 60 सेकेंड के बाद में 17 मिनट 26.5 सेकेंड से 21.95 सेकेंड के दौरान 6 उपग्रह जो कि USA के हैं और बाकी उपग्रह 3 उपग्रह जो दूसरे अदर कंट्री के हैं उनको प्रक्षेपित कर दिया जाता है।
External power withdrawn.
Now, as we wait for the launch to happen, around 5 minutes 40 seconds to go. All the activities as per the automated launch sequence
Engine loading started.
are proceeding well, and as the mission computer handles the job of final stage checkouts, on your screen you can see the PSLV standing majestically on its first launch pad.
Loading completed.
Behind the blue structure, behind the PSLV, the blue structure is our mobile service tower. This is the place where the PSLV was integrated. And as we are now about 5 minutes into launch, I want to share with you a very important activity which we do with this launch.
-5 minutes.
That is the day of launch wind biasing of the rocket trajectory.
AMC confirms data
This
from
is
radars.
that during the atmospheric flight of PSLV C-48, it is essential to fly a near 0-degree angle of attack trajectory for the aerodynamic load reduction of the vehicle. For this, accurate measurements of winds is essential. Today, balloons were released at various time intervals to take measurements of the upper atmosphere winds. The winds measured are then synthesized to form a single wind profile from the ground to about 60 kilometers, and this profile is made available to the mission designers at 1 hour 20 minutes before liftoff. This wind profile is then used to generate the steering program, which is the commanded attitude of the PSLV C-48 during its atmospheric flight. This steering program ensures lesser aerodynamic loads on the vehicle. This finalized
-4
steering
minutes.
program gets loaded into the onboard systems at launch minus 45 minutes. That is, the onboard systems are already having the steering programs loaded onto them. This whole exercise is carefully rehearsed from 7 days before the launch on a daily basis to ensure that nothing else is missed. Another view of PSLV as we are about 3 minutes 30 seconds to launch.
जैसे रॉकेट प्रक्षेपित होता है उस समय से इसके कंट्रोल के लिए
Onboard
रॉकेट
computers
के
in flight
प्रत्येक
mode.
चरण में एक एक प्रणाली लगी रहती है। तो मैं ये बताना चाहूँगा कि रॉकेट को कंट्रोल करने के लिए 3 चीज़ों का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। एक रोल कंट्रोल के लिए, पिच और याव के लिए। जो प्रथम चरण का जो SITVC सिस्टम है यानी सेकेंडरी इजेक्टेड थ्रस्ट वेक्टर कंट्रोल, ये रॉकेट के पिच और याव को मनूवर करके रॉकेट को पूरी तरह नियंत्रण में रखता है। और जो इसका RCT रॉकेट जो कि लॉन्च से करीब 2.8 सेकंड पहले प्रज्वलित होता
-3
है,
minutes.
ये रॉकेट में अगर कोई रोल पैदा होता है तो उसको नलीफाई करके सीधा करने के लिए यूज़ होता है। उसके बाद में जब प्रथम चरण बर्न होके पृथक हो जाता है तो द्वितीय चरण का जो इंजन जिम्बल मैकेनिज्म है वो पिच और याव को नियंत्रण करने के लिए उसका इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, इंजन जिम्बल करके। और अगर कोई कंट्रोल उसका नियंत्रण करना है तो उसमें हॉट गैस रिएक्शन कंट्रोल सिस्टम है, रिएक्शन मोटर है, उसके द्वारा उसका हम कंट्रोल को जब प्रथम से द्वितीय चरण मुख्य रॉकेट से अलग हो जाता है और तृतीय चरण की जो फ्लेक्स नॉजल है यानी नॉजल को आप अपने उसके एक्सिस पे प्लस माइनस 7 डिग्री तक आप घुमा सकते हैं, उससे पिच और याव का कंट्रोल करते हैं। और जो चतुर्थ चरण का जो रॉकेट है जिसमें कि RCS एक रॉकेट लगा है वो हम रोल कंट्रोल के लिए काम में लाते हैं। उसके बाद में जब प्रथम चरण का प्रज्वलन खत्म हो जाता
-2
है
minutes.
और चतुर्थ चरण का प्रज्वलन होता है उस समय उसकी 2 इंजन होते हैं PS4 में, उससे हम पिच याव और रोल तीनों का भी कंट्रोल करते हैं। इसी तरह जब इसका कोस्टिंग फेज चल रहा होता है यानी कि उस समय कोई प्रज्वलन नहीं होता है तो हम चतुर्थ स्टेज के जो रिएक्शन कंट्रोल थ्रस्टर है उसके द्वारा हम कोस्ट फेज में प्रज्वलित करते रहते हैं। इस तरह से रॉकेट किसी भी समय लॉन्च होने के बाद से उसका नियंत्रण बराबर उस पर रखा जाता है, उसी हिसाब से वो आगे बढ़ता जा रहा है। इस समय हम लॉन्च से करीब 1 मिनट 20 सेकेंड दूर हैं और हम अपने स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं सारे जितने हमारे इंजीनियर्स अभियंता लोग हैं सबकी निगाहें उनकी अपने अपने स्क्रीन पे लगी हुई हैं।
1 minute and about 12 seconds to launch. Continuing with the flight sequence after PS4 shut off, 1 minute later after the shut off of the last stage, the satellite RSat 2BR1
-1
will be
minute.
injected into orbit. Another 50 seconds later, we will open the top end of the
seconds.
dual launch
On traps
adapter,
around.
which is housing 2 of the passenger satellites.
-50 seconds.
Then, in next about 233 seconds, that is about in 4 minutes,
-45 seconds.
all the 9 customer satellites will be injected into orbit. The
Minus
last one to
40
be
seconds.
injected will be the one HOPSat-1 satellite at about 1280 seconds flight time.
-30
This
seconds.
sequence of flight injections is chosen very carefully after detailed study
-30 seconds.
to keep the satellites
Real-time
away
program
from
transmitted.
each other in the similar orbits.
-25
Just about
seconds.
24 seconds into the launch, now the
-20
excitement is
seconds.
very much there.
इस समय हम लॉन्च से
-15
15 सेकेंड दूर
seconds.
हैं, अब 10 सेकेंड की दूरी पर हैं।
10, 9,
अब आप
8,
बेस राउंड में देखेंगे
7,
2 RCS रॉकेट
6,
इग्नाइट होंगे।
5, 4, 3, 2,
इग्निशन RCS का
0, +1.
प्रथम चरण
+2,
और 4 स्टेप ऑन रॉकेट्स प्रज्वलित हो गए हैं
Plus
और
5
रॉकेट अपने
seconds.
गंतव्य स्थान की ओर बढ़ने लगा हुआ है। आसमान एकदम पूरा नीला है और आप बिल्कुल तरह देख सकते हैं बहुत दूर तक रॉकेट की उड़ान को।
We have a perfect liftoff. The PSLV visible in the clear skies thrusting at its full power with the first stage and all the 4 strap-ons burning, negotiating the Earth's gravity and lifting away from the launch pad towards its target.
इस समय करीब 35 सेकंड हो गए हैं। जो हमारा नेक्स्ट इवेंट होगा वो करीब 70 सेकंड के बाद में, उस समय इसके जो 2 स्ट्रैप ऑन रॉकेट्स हैं उनको अलग कर लिया जाएगा।
The strap-ons will be separated in about 20 seconds now. They are going to burn out and they have provided
Stage performance
a thrust for
normal.
55 seconds and each of them have given a thrust of about 700 kilonewtons each.
Plus
fir-
1 minute.
The PS1 is now burning and we are very close to the separation of the 4 strap-ons. You can see in the clear sky the PSLV just roaring away
Strap-on
into the
separated.
skies.
अभी अनाउंसमेंट किया गया है, स्ट्रैप ऑन सेपरेट हो गए हैं। आपने देखा होगा जब रॉकेट उड़ा था वो सीधा ऊपर जा रहा था, अब आप देख रहे हैं उसको हॉरिजॉन्टल हुआ। इसका मतलब इसका जो पिच डाउन मैकेनिज्म है, जो पिच डाउन कमांड है वो रॉकेट को दी जा रही है ताकि रॉकेट पृथ्वी की गोलाकार कक्षा में पहुंच सके।
First stage
यही रीजन
performance
है
normal.
कि अब आप देख रहे हैं उसका जो झुकाव कुछ आपको हॉरिजॉन्टल या नीचे की तरफ दिख रहा होगा।
The first stage performing and it's coming to close to its end. This is a massive stage generating a peak thrust of 4,800 kilonewtons and we are very close to first stage separation. You can see the separation on the screens. Actually we
First
could see
stage
that
separated,
and
second stage engine started.
now you can see the trajectory of the stage, the vehicle moving as intended. This is the animation of the second stage burning.
इस समय एनिमेशन में हमको दिखा रहे हैं सेकेंड स्टेज, जिसमें कि 41 टन का US-25 और N-24 नोदक भरा हुआ है और इसका प्रज्वलन काल करीब करीब 170 सेकंड का रहता है। और इसकी जो नॉजल में आज जो आप देख रहे हैं गैस निकलती हुई, इसी नॉजल जिम्बल से इसकी पिच को कंट्रोल किया जाता है। पिच और या दोनों उसी से हम कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। और रोल कंट्रोल करने के लिए इसमें हार्ड गैस मोटर इंजन लगा रहता है, उसके द्वारा हम इस रॉकेट के रोल को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। इसमें रॉकेट अपने मार्ग की ओर बढ़ता जा रहा है और जैसा कि हम अपने फ्लाइट पैरामीटर्स
The
में
heat
देख
shield is now separated. And as you can see, the vehicle moving without the heat shield in the animation on your screens.
अब आपके एनिमेशन में
Second
जो
stage performance
पिक्चर
normal.
दिखाई जा रही है, जो आगे है वो
Payload
हमारा
time
RISAT-2 है और जो बल्बेस एक ब्लैक कलर का है उसके अंदर 2 सैटेलाइट्स रखी हुई हैं
Plus
और
3
बाकी
minutes.
सैटेलाइट 6 सैटेलाइट नीचे हैं। इस समय सेकेंड स्टेज के थ्रस्ट से रॉकेट अपने गंतव्य स्थान की ओर बढ़ता जा रहा है और ये
Second
जो
stage performance normal.
और ये जो हमारा सेकेंड स्टेज की जो वेलोसिटी जब इसने पिकअप करी थी वहाँ से वो करीब करीब 2 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड से इसने पिकअप किया था और ये उसको 4.8 सेकेंड किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड तक लेके जाएगा।
The second stage is now performing. This is a liquid engine based stage based on our famous Vikas engine. The stage is of 2.8 meters diameter and 12.8 meter in length. The total mass is about 47 tons, out of which 42 tons is the propellant
Second stage
and
performance
oxidizer.
normal.
This stage develops a steady state thrust of 800 kilonewtons and burns for about 150 seconds. We are about a minute, about half a minute more
Plus
for
4
the
minutes.
PS2 to burn out. This PS4 stage will be shut off by the vehicle guidance once the required
Second stage
velocities
performance
at the
normal.
end of PS2 is achieved. The altitude that time will be 217 kilometers. We are already at the altitude of 210 kilometers and the velocity right now is about 4.5 kilometers. We will be reaching 4.8 kilometers when this stage
अब
will shut
आपने
off.
अब स्क्रीन पे देखा PS2
Second
अलग हो
stage
गया है और
separated.
PS3 का प्रज्वलन शुरू हो गया। ये इवेंट करीब 4
Third
मिनट
stage ignited.
और 24 सेकंड पर हुआ था। उस समय ये करीब 218 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई पर था और इसकी वेलोसिटी करीब 4.8 किलोमीटर थी। अब ये चरण
Third
ठोस
stage
नोदक चरण
performance normal.
करीब करीब 76 सेकंड तक बर्न करेगा और इससे निकलने वाला प्रणोद करीब 240 किलो न्यूटन का है और ये वेलोसिटी को 4.857 से बढ़ाकर 7.338 किलोमीटर तक लेके
Plus
जाएगा।
5 minutes.
Third stage performance normal.
जैसा कि अभी अनाउंस किया गया है, इस समय जो रॉकेट तीसरे चरण का जो रॉकेट प्रज्वलित है उसकी परफॉर्मेंस जैसी प्रिडिक्ट की गई थी और जैसे कि आ रही है, दोनों में कोई अंतर नहीं है।
The third stage performance is normal As you can see on your screens, the red line is the planned trajectory and the yellow line is the trajectory, or the green line is the trajectory achieved. The blinking dot is the present position of the vehicle. A beautiful view in animation
stage
of the
performance
rocket
normal.
burning. Now on your screens, the VVIP galleries and the customers on your screen. This PS3 motor has a peak thrust of about 240 kilonewtons and has a specific impulse of 295 seconds. This will take the vehicle to an altitude of about 463 kilometers. We are right now at about 300 kilometers altitude.
plus 6 minutes.
इस समय आप देख रहे
Third
हैं
stage performance normal.
थर्ड स्टेज का प्रज्वलन आप अभी अपने स्क्रीन पर देख रहे थे। ये एक हमारा एनिमेशन का सिस्टम था, उससे आपको दिखाया जा रहा था।
The PS3 has burnt out
Third stage action complete.
and it performed normally, and now we have entered
Vehicle in
4
coasting
minutes
phase.
of coast phase where the vehicle will be coasting and it will gain altitude in terms of losing velocity marginally. Now, as we wait for during the coasting, I will show you some details of the satellites to be placed into orbit in this mission. The main
Vehicle
spacecraft today
combined coasting performance
is the
normal.
RSAT-2B R1 spacecraft. This is a radar imaging satellite built by ISRO. As I mentioned, it has a lift-off weight of 628 kilograms.
7 minutes.
On your screens, the details of the satellite, the main satellite RSAT-2B R1.
अब आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं इस RSAT 2BR के, इसका इंक्लिनेशन जब ये भू के कक्षा में छोड़ा जाएगा तब उसका इंक्लिनेशन करीब 37 डिग्री या 37 डिग्री होगा। और इस रॉकेट, इस सैटेलाइट के जो मुख्य कार्य हैं वो कृषि, बागवानी, फॉरेस्ट्री और हमारे डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट
Vehicle
सपोर्ट के
coasting
लिए
normal.
इस सैटेलाइट का मुख्यतः उपयोग किया जाएगा। और इसकी करीब करीब 5 साल तक सफलतापूर्वक काम करने की अपेक्षा की जा रही है।
The flight trajectory now, and also we have 9 satellites from various customers. These are the customer satellites, as you can see on your screen. QPSR from Japan, TVAC 0092 from Italy, TVAC 1029 from USA, and the applications are wide and important.
अब आप जैसे स्क्रीन में देख रहे थे, हमारा जो नेक्स्ट सैटेलाइट वो इसराइल का
Plus
है,
8
डिचीफैट। ये रिमोट सेंसिंग के लिए यूज़ किया जाएगा। और यूएसए के 4
normal.
सैटेलाइट्स हैं जो कि मल्टी मिशन रिमोट सेंसिंग के लिए उनका प्लेटफॉर्म यूज़ करेगा। और एक 1 हॉप सेट जो है वो अर्थ की इमेजिंग के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा। ये हमारे जो इंटरनेशनल कस्टमर हैं उनके सैटेलाइट का थोड़ा सा डिटेल है। इस समय हम आप देख रहे हैं हमारे स्क्रीन पे हमारे गणमान्य लोग जो कि आज की लॉन्च को देखने के लिए आए हुए हैं, उनका सभी का स्वागत करते हैं।
Now, as we are coasting and nearing PS4 ignition, which is supposed to happen in about 1 minute, I want to
Vehicle
tell you
coasting normal.
that this data which you are seeing is brought to you and to us by ISRO's telemetry and telecommand network. We use a network of ground stations for this activity, and today's participating launch networks are Sriharikota, Trivandrum, Port Blair, and the Yataraga station in Australia. Now,
Plus 9
we
minutes.
maintain a healthy overlap between the loss of signal by one station and acquisition of signal by the next ground station. For 2 degrees launch, 2 degrees elevation angle, we are expecting a data loss in the PS4 burn phase
Vehicle
between
coasting
Port Blair
normal.
and Yataraga for about 94 seconds. But we expect the data to come up to even a lower elevation of about 0.5 degrees, and the data loss there will be hardly 20 to 25 seconds. This data will be stored on board and it will be relayed down to Yataraga station, and hence the full data of the vehicle performance will be available to us. Now we are very, very close to the PS4 ignition. The coasting period is going to end and PS4 will be ignited anytime.
इस समय आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं और हमसे कुछ मिनट के बाद में PS4 को प्रज्वलित किया जाएगा।
Plus 10
Third stage
minutes.
separated.
और थर्ड स्टेज को भी अलग कर लिया गया है मेन रॉकेट से, और अब कुछ ही क्षणों में चतुर्थ स्टेज का इग्निशन होगा। इस इंजन में 2 इंजन लगे हुए हैं। अब आप देख रहे हैं स्क्रीन पे दोनों का
stage
प्रज्वलन हो
engine
गया है।
started.
इसमें 2 इंजन लगे हुए हैं और ये दोनों इंजन से 7.6 किलो न्यूटन का थ्रस्ट हर एक इंजन से प्राप्त होता है, यानी कि दोनों को मिला के, और इसका प्रज्वलन करीब करीब 7 मिनट तक रहेगा। तो 7 मिनट में ये प्रज्वलन करने से इसकी एल्टीट्यूड जो कि इस समय करीब करीब 459 किलोमीटर थी, इसको ये बढ़ा के करीब करीब 577 किलोमीटर, जो कि अपेक्षित किया जाता है,
Fourth stage
वहाँ तक ये
performance normal.
लेके जाएगा। जैसा कि अभी अनाउंसमेंट किया गया है, इसका जो चैम्बर प्रेशर और जो इससे निकलने वाला प्रणोद है, जितना प्रिडिक्ट किया गया था और जो कि अचीव किया गया है, दोनों में कोई अंतर नहीं है। और ये रॉकेट सैटेलाइट्स को लेके जो आप आगे की तरफ देख रहे हैं, ये रीसेट सैटेलाइट है, और इसका जो एक बल्बियस अमाउंट है जो
11
ब्लैक कलर का, उसके अंदर 2 सैटेलाइट्स हैं, और बाकी की सैटेलाइट जो आप एक ब्लू डब्बा देख रहे हैं उस पे हैं।
Perfectly normal flight, as you have seen. A view of your
Fourth stage
VVIP
performance
galleries.
normal.
The range operation director just now announced that 4th stage performance is normal. The 4th stage is going to burn for about another 200 seconds. And as the 4th stage performance is normal, a very important point to be discussed here is the staging events of the PSLV. As I have shown you, the PSLV is a 4-stage vehicle with strap-ons, and it employs various separation systems as per the need. The strap-ons are separated in the sensible atmosphere. They were separated and are jettisoned using springs.
मैं शुरू में बता रहा था कि ये 75वां उपग्रह प्रक्षेपण कैसे हुआ। हमने प्रक्षेपण का उपग्रह प्रक्षेपण की पहली उड़ान SLV-3 से 10 अगस्त 1969 में की थी। उसके बाद में और 3 रॉकेट SLV-3 के छोड़े गए, जो कि 18 जुलाई 1980, 31 मई 1981 में छोड़े गए थे। इन 4 SLV उड़ानों के बाद में हमने ऑगमेंटेड सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल के ये 4 उड़ानें की। ये 24 मार्च 1987, 13 जुलाई 1988, 20 मई 1992 और 4 मई 1994 में ये 4 उड़ानें की गई। उसके बाद में हमने PSLV और GSLV के दोनों प्रोजेक्ट साथ साथ शुरू किए थे, और आज PSLV की ये 50वीं उड़ान है, और इसकी उड़ान का पहला रॉकेट हमने PSLV D1 यानी डेवलपमेंट फ्लाइट के नाम से 20 सितंबर 1993 में छोड़ा था। उसके बाद में GSLV मार्क 3 की इनकी 13 उड़ानें हो चुकी हैं, जो कि पहली उड़ान 18 अप्रैल 2001 को इसी लॉन्च पैड यानी प्रथम लॉन्च पैड से की गई थी। उसके बाद हमने LVM-3X की एक उड़ान 18 दिसंबर 2014 में की, और GSLV मार्क 3 की उड़ानें 5 जून 2017 और 12 नवंबर 2018, और चंद्रयान मिशन की उड़ान 22 जुलाई 2019
On
में
your
की।
screens, you can see between the green line after PS4 ignition and satellite separation, a small patch of red mark. That was the period where the data was lost between 2 stations transition. The data has been successfully acquired, and the green dot now blinking shows the real-time data achieved by us.
जैसा कि अभी हमारे साथी ने बताया आपको, हरी लाइन के बीच में थोड़ा सा गैप आ गया है। जब एक स्टेशन से दूसरे स्टेशन पे डेटा ट्रांसफ़र होता है, अगर थोड़ा सा ओवरलैपिंग नहीं हुआ है तो इस तरह के डेटा लॉस आते हैं, जिनको कि हम बाद में एक्वायर कर लेते हैं और उसको हम आप दिखाते रहते हैं। अब आप इस समय फ्लाइट पैरामीटर आप अपने मैप में देख रहे होंगे,
4th stage performance normal.
जहाँ पे सैटेलाइट सेपरेशन का पॉइंट, और इस समय हम करीब 569 किलोमीटर के एल्टीट्यूड पे पहुंच गए हैं, जबकि हमको 578 पर इसको प्रक्षेपित करना है।
About 860 seconds into flight time, another 40 seconds or 50 seconds to go before the PS4 is shut off. The velocity is now around 7 kilometers per second. We are at the altitude of 573 kilometers. Nearly the altitude of orbit has been reached. And as I was saying, the first stage separation is through FLSC assisted by retro rockets. The heat shield is by a linear bellows system, which is a pressure-based system. The third stage is using springs.
4th stage
And
performance
the
normal.
satellite separations are also by springs. Again,
Plus
after
15
this burnout of PS4, we have to wait for a minute before the PS4 orients itself for a successful orientation towards facilitating the satellite injections.
इस समय आप ओरिएंटेशन देख रहे हैं सैटेलाइट का। ये करीब करीब पृथ्वी के गोलाकार कक्षा का एक तरह का रूपांतर आपको दिखा रहे हैं। और इस समय दिख रहा है कि PS-4 का इंजन बंद कर दिया गया है, शट ऑफ कर दिया गया है, क्योंकि हमने जो हमको वेलोसिटी चाहिए थी, वेग चाहिए थी, वो हमको प्राप्त हो गया है। अब हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं उसके प्रक्षेपण, उपग्रह के प्रक्षेपण का।
PS4 engine has been shut off. In about 30 seconds, the satellite will be injected into orbit, RSat-2B/R1. And after all the satellites are injected, we
इस
will
समय आप जो चित्र देख रहे हैं, वो जो ऑन बोर्ड कैमरा है, उसी से आपको चित्र
Plus
दिखाया जा रहा
16
है।
minutes.
Keep watching carefully. The satellite separation will be brought to you live using these onboard cameras. Right now, the animation you are seeing, but shortly on your screens, we will have the on-time, real-time view of the RSat-2B moving away from PS4.
इस समय अनाउंसमेंट किया गया है, सैटेलाइट इंजेक्ट कर दी गई है, RISAT-2BR।
Now you see on your screens the satellite moving away successfully into orbit.
जो ऑन बोर्ड कैमरा है वो आपको दिखा रहा है कि सैटेलाइट मुख्य रॉकेट से कैसे दूर आगे जाती चली जा रही है और इसको पृथ्वी की कक्षा में प्रवेश कर दिया गया है, प्रस्थापित कर दिया गया है। और अब समय है जो दूसरी सैटेलाइट्स QPS SAR, टाइवैक 092, टाइवैक 0129,
Plus 17 minutes.
द्वेशिप 3, लैमूर 1, लैमूर 2, लैमूर 3, लैमूर 4 एंड 1 हॉपसैट 1। ये सैटेलाइट है जिनको कि अब एक एक करके इनकी कक्षा में प्रक्षेपित किया जाएगा।
The first
Dual
thing
launch
to happen
adapter
is the
separated.
dual launch adapter getting separated. The dual launch adapter housing the two passenger satellites are separated. On your screens, the upper part of dual launch adapter moving away from the satellite.
QPS are separated.
नाउ QPSR जो कि दूसरे नंबर की सैटेलाइट थी उसको सेपरेट कर दिया, वहाँ से अलग हो गई है वो, और वो अपने ऑर्बिट में वो मूव कर रही है।
The satellite from Japan, QPSAR, is into orbit now, and another 40 seconds later, we will have the TVAC 0092 separating from the launch vehicle. We just wait for about few seconds for TVAC separation. The
Plus 18
customers
minutes.
visibly pleased. You can see the smiles on their face. And we just wait for the stage, for the TVAC satellite to separate. After TVAC, immediately the second TVAC also will separate. The gap between
TVAC
two
one
TVACs
separated.
is only 5 seconds. The first one is gone, and immediately you see the second one also
TVAC
coming
2
out.
separated.
Yes.
टाइवैक 2 और टाइवैक 129 ये सेपरेट हो गई हैं और ये इस समय पृथ्वी की कक्षा में स्थापित हो गई हैं।
The next satellite to be separated will be Duchifats 3 satellite from Israel. This will be happening in about a minute from now. In between, we are reorienting the PS4 for a favorable injection of Duchifat satellite. This reorientation, as I have told
19
earlier
minutes.
also, is a very carefully planned maneuver because the satellites are in very near orbits and it's essential to keep them apart into the orbit. And these maneuvers help us do that. And we have been employing this method for all our multiple satellite launches and successfully so. On your screens, just now you saw a visibly, intently looking onto the screens, the mission director of PSLV.
किसी भी समय इजराइल की सैटेलाइट DZF-83 अलग होगी, उसी का हम लोग इंतजार कर रहे हैं। ये कमांड आ गया और वो अलग हो गई है,
Separated.
वो पृथ्वी की कक्षा में स्थापित हो गई है। अब इसके बाद में जो आने वाली सैटेलाइट्स हैं वो लेमूर 1, 2, 3, 4 एंड हॉपसैट 1 है।
In 20 seconds interval, one by one, the 4 Lemur satellites from USA will be injected. So we will
Plus
be just
20 minutes.
waiting for their injections in about 20
Lemur
seconds
one
interval. The
separated.
first one, Lemur, is already separated.
अब नेक्स्ट लेमूर 2 सेपरेट होगी जो कि करीब 20 सेकंड के बाद में उसके कमांड दिया जाएगा और हम उसका इंतजार कर रहे हैं।
Anytime you will have the second of the lemur separating now.
Yeah.
It's
Lemur 2
separated.
separated.
A beautiful view, isn't it?
अब आप इस समय स्क्रीन पे देखिए दोनों सैटेलाइट, जो कि हमारा जो ऑन बोर्ड कैमरा है वो दिखा रहा है लेमूर 1 और लेमूर 2 अलग होती, और इस समय लेमूर 3 और लेमूर 4 जो करीब करीब 20 सेकंड के इंटरवल पर के गैप पे अलग होंगी,
We wait
और हम
for the
उसका
third
वेट कर
satellite.
रहे हैं अनाउंसमेंट का। और जो कैमरे से
Lemur 3 separated.
या
Yes, on your screens now, the Lemur 3 into orbit. A clap from our customers.
अब लेमूर 4 का इंतजार है, जो कि करीब करीब
Plus
20
21
सेकंड के
minutes.
बाद में सेपरेट होगी।
After Lemur 4, just 10 seconds later, the last satellite, HOPSAT 1, will be separated. So Lemur 4 and HOPSAT 1,
Lemur 4 separated.
yes, on the screens Lemur 4 and shortly HOPSAT 1 also will be separated.
अब इस मिशन की अंतिम सैटेलाइट हॉपसेट वो भी
HOPSAT 1
सेपरेट हो गई।
separated.
This goes HOPSAT 1. Successful completion of PSLV
This is
C48
the range
mission.
operations
The
director.
50th mission,
All 10
the
satellites
golden
are
mission of
rejected.
PSLV
Mission
is
completed.
a grand
Over to
success.
mission director.
इस समय मिशन कंट्रोल का हॉल तालियों की गुड़गुड़ाहट से गुंजायमान है, और सभी कस्टमर्स और हमारे चेयरमैन बड़ी प्रसन्न मुद्रा में हैं।
PSLV C48 RISAT 2B R1
Confirmation on your
is fully
screens.
accomplished.
All the 10 satellites separation confirmed.
Check. Hello.
Chairman
Check.
ISRO visibly pleased and congratulating various senior scientists, center directors, and he is receiving congratulations from those as well. And shortly, Dr. K. Shivan, Chairman ISRO and Secretary Department of Space will be addressing us. And before that, he is just going to meet and greet the senior scientists of ISRO, and on your screens, the visible pleasure of a successful mission visible.
श्रीहरिकोटा से प्रक्षेपण होने वाला ये 75वां मिशन, और इसी के साथ में पीएसएलवी की उड़ान का ये 50वां उड़ान प्रक्षेपण आज सफलतापूर्वक संपन्न हुआ। और इस अवसर पे हम सभी दूरदर्शन के दर्शकों और इसरो नेटवर्क के लोगों को अभिनंदन करते हैं, और आने वाले और भी मिशन इसी तरह हम सफलता की सीढ़ी पे एक एक करके चलते रहेंगे, और बहुत जल्दी हम शतकवां यानी 100वां प्रक्षेपण बहुत जल्द करेंगे। जैसा कि हमारे चेयरमैन अब सभा को संबोधित करने के लिए आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, मैं अपने साथी से निवेदन करूंगा कि वो कुछ वह शब्द कहें।
Dr. Shivan on the podium now. We take leave from you. All the best. See you shortly for the next launch.
थैंक यू।
My dear friends, today ISRO has a historical mission. I am extremely happy to declare the 50th PSLV vehicle, PSLV C48, successfully injected RSAT 2BR1 and 9 customer satellite precisely into the 576 kilometer orbit. Along with the 50th mission, historical mission of PSLV, this mission marks another major milestone. This is the 75th launch from Spaceport of India, SDSC SHARP. For the last 26 years of the PSLV history, the wonderful project, the vehicle, was led by exemplary leaders. They are Dr. Srinivasan, who has conceptualized this vehicle and configured this vehicle. Next, I would like to thank Dr. G. Madhavan Nair, who has made this vehicle operational. Subsequently, the project is led by Mr. R.V. Perumal, Mr. Ramakrishnan, Mr. Narayana Murthy, Mr. George Goshi, then Mr. Kunji Krishnan, who is right now Director SDS URSC. Subsequently, it's led by a young team, Jay Kumar, then Mr. Hutton. Presently, it is being led by young leader Biju. In this 26 years of the PSLV journey, the PSLV had 5 variants. Has the payload capability, initially it is 850 kg, it is enhanced to 1.9 ton. This vehicle has that much capability, and this vehicle has a versatile vehicle which have various mission options it's having. This vehicle has lifted 52.7 ton to space, out of which 17% of the mass corresponds to customer satellite. Really, this vehicle really done the wonders, and for making this vehicle successful, the exemplary leaders of past, at the present, then the team, ISRO, especially that launch vehicle team from ISRO, past team and present team, really worked very hard to make this vehicle success, and I gratefully acknowledge all their contributions. I also compliment and congratulate the present team for making this particular mission a great success. Along with that, the mission really injected a very advanced satellite RSR 2BR1. This is built by the satellite team. Really is a very complex satellite, but they could realize the satellite in a very short time. Let me also compliment and congratulate the satellite team for making this satellite available and realizable for the country's use at the earliest. Let me compliment all of them. My friends, definitely we have success of many success. At the same time, we have a large number of missions to do. And really, that missions, I am sure that the team ISRO, as usual, rise to the occasion and make every mission a grand success. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Dear friends, PSLV has hit gold today. So in commemoration of this very important milestone in the history of PSLV, I request Chairman ISRO to release a book giving details of all the past leaders he just now mentioned, and also the missions it has accomplished, and also those satellites that it has lofted to space. Over to you.
I am extremely happy to release this book, PSLV 50 vehicle, and it contains each mission and all the project directors and contributions and each satellite and also the customer satellite details. Thank you very much, Director VSSC, for making this document at a timely releasing the document. Let me compliment VSSC team for that purpose. Thank you. Now I'll request Director VSSC to tell 2 few words.
Thank you, Chairman ISRO. As we have mentioned, this is one of the important milestones in the history of the PSLV. PSLV has now made tremendous missions and made all of us very proud of its worthy heritage. In the last 26 years of its history, it has reached the 50 launch milestone. Now what is waiting for us is to accomplish the next 50 in the next 5 years or so. This is a challenge, and we need to accomplish this milestone with great success and variations in the mission, and also those innovative ideas that were built into PSLV, including the orbital platform. We look forward for further successful missions in this year and the coming years ahead. Let me once again thank all the PSLV family members, the industrial partners, the review team members, and the past leaders of PSLV who has been standing behind the current young team to make this mission go successfully, launch after launch. Thank you once again.
Good evening. The second radar imaging satellite, RISAT-2B R1 in the 3 satellite constellation, has been very precisely injected into its intended orbit by PSLV C-48 in the Golden Jubilee launch of PSLV, as it was highlighted. I am glad to share with all of you that the solar panels of RISAT-2B R1 have been successfully deployed just a while ago. Let me first of all congratulate the entire team, including the launch vehicle team and the spacecraft team, for this wonderful job. All the successful missions will give a great moment for jubilation to the whole ISRO fraternity, we all know. And for me, today, in this special occasion of PSLV completing 50 launches, gives me a great pride, privilege, and pleasure, and I cherish all my moments, and I cherish my close association with the vibrant PSLV team as the project director of PSLV for 13 successful missions, including the Mars Orbiter mission, Mangalyaan, on 5th November in the Silver Jubilee launch of PSLV here. So let me take this opportunity to really salute and acknowledge the tremendous contributions made by the generations of PSLV leaders, the PSLV teams, and not only the project team, and all the groups who have developed, who have designed, developed, tested, simulated, and ensured the quality, and various review teams for their tremendous contribution to make the PSLV what it is today. And as all of you are aware, 2 weeks back we had an excellent launch of our 3rd generation Cartosat 3 from here. I am glad to share with all of you that the satellite is functioning exceedingly well, and all the mission operations are going on at ISTRAC. I would like to compliment the mission team from URSC and ISTRAC, and my special appreciation to the National Remote Sensing Center, NRSC, for their development and deployment of equally complex ground segments for receiving the high throughput, high quality data, and for processing with the help of very complex software tools from ADRIN, Space Application Center, and also from URSC. So the RISAT-2B team right now, they have done the job. They have done a commendable job, because as Chairman was highlighting, after 6 months from the RISAT-2B deployment, they have come out with the 2nd satellite in the series. And from my inner heart, I appreciate all of them for their wonderful work being carried out right now at URSC, and with a hectic campaign. The 3rd satellite in the series also is getting ready for launch in just 2 months. And finally, I wish all the very best for the mission team, mission operation team. Right now, they are all available at ISTRAC for the successful mission operations in the coming days, and to make the RISAT-2B satellite, 2B R1 satellite operational along with the RISAT-2B in the orbit. So let me once again congratulate the entire team who are responsible for this wonderful, wonderful job for this country. Thank you very much.
Respected Chairman and our elders, all my dear colleagues. It's always very gratifying to see the 75th launch to be happening from the spaceport of India, and the 50th, and it happens to be the 50th launch of PSLV. I think at the outset, I think we have to salute all our visionaries and all our elders who have envisioned such a program to keep us, our flag flying in the Committee of the Nations for such a wonderful journey, both in PSLV and other spaceport. I would like to bring the point here that congratulate the first launch pad team, especially the fifth project, to make this, modify this first launch pad in the shortest possible time frame and make it happen in wonderful time. I congratulate them to happen them. Nobody is able to see any difference in the launch pad, and I happen to see that one of the smallest launch pedestals from which PSLV seems to have gone for this. At this juncture, SJC Shar is gearing up for further launches, and I wish to reach the 100th and 200th launch at the earliest time frame. Thank you.
Congratulations, Team ISRO, for the 50th launch of PSLV. This mission gives us another platform for microwave remote sensing. And as our chairman has mentioned, it is a very complex satellite, complex payload. In this payload, we have 108 subsystems, and I am happy to say that all these subsystems are either made in-house or by our Indian industries. So, this is the 100% Swadeshi platform. And I take this opportunity to congratulate and compliment all our payload team members, also our industry partners, and also enter the project team, and wish you all the best for our future endeavors. Jai Hind.
Good evening to all of you. Today is a historic day for the Indian space program and a proud moment for every Indians. Just now, we had the 50th launch of our Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, the PSLV C-48, successfully placing the RISAT 2BR1 and 9 more customer satellites in the intended orbit. This vehicle has got evolved over the years. In the last 25 years, the payload capabilities improved almost 2 times, from 850 kg to something around 1700 kg. This vehicle is also employed to accomplish variety of missions, including Chandrayaan-1, Mars Orbiter mission, Space Recovery Experiment, placing 104 spacecraft in a single mission, and variety of spacecraft. The success rate of PSLV today, what we have demonstrated, is 96%, which is in par with or better than the world standard. Happy to report that in all the 50 vehicles, all the liquid propulsion system stages and control systems delivered by the liquid propulsion community has worked flawlessly. The success of this vehicle is only because of the innovative, sincere, systematic and hard work of the each and every ISRO team members and our industrial partners, and the meticulous review process and the open work culture what we are having in ISRO. On behalf of Liquid Propulsion System Center, I congratulate all the team, ISRO, all members of the team, our family members, industrial partners, and the academia on this wonderful occasion. Let me also salute our elders and mentors who have guided and taken to this glorious victory of 50th launch of PSLV. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Good evening to all. Still, it looks like a miracle for me, but we have to believe our eyes what has just now happened some few minutes back. Just 15 days back, we had a major mission of PSLV, and within 15 days, we are able to come back to the launch pad and launch another 10 satellites into the desired orbit. It is nothing more than a miracle, I would say, but still, it is incredible, but it has happened. And PSLV C-48 had taken 10 satellites and injected in the desired orbits. PSLV C-48 had done this meticulously, navigating, guiding, and controlling the vehicle using our own Swadeshi Vikram processor, which was developed, designed in ISRO, and realized and fabricated within our own country. That is a major achievement, and we have put it in the prime controlling chain of NGC system to take this vehicle in accomplishing this mission. That is a remarkable achievement. Another change also we have done, we have added one more umbilical system for one of our control systems in first stage, and that has worked flawlessly during the filling operations and during liftoff. And this is a potential saver in countdown in the future to come. Another major change, in my view, is it is still unbelievable that this particular 50th launch vehicle, 50th vehicle of PSLV had taken off from a virtually new launch pad. Even though we call it as first launch pad, it has taken off from a virtually new launch pad, thanks to PIF team led by Dr. Venkataraman sir and his team. For the past 6 months, I would like to say that the entire SHARK team and particularly our PIF team had been working more than 36 to 48 hours a day, because I have been witness to that, and that is the result what we are seeing today. We have an excellent launch pad now, and if we, 2 months back when I went there, the launch pad was not existing, but today we had taken off from the same launch pad. I wish to thank each and every one of all members of ISRO team for having accomplished this mission, all our mentors, all our FRR, MRR review committees and chairman for giving us the appropriate guidance whenever it is required, and my system development agencies, SR entities, Space Transportation System, and especially my own project team. Being led by, during the campaign phase, being led by our vehicle director, Sri N.S. Srikanth, our associate vehicle director, Sri M.J. Lal, and a couple of deputy project directors like Kumaran Babu, V.P. Unnikrishnan, Chandra Mauli, Suresh Nair, Ajit, Joyce, Vishnu, Pramod, and a young talented team. And a young talent team, and also the administrative staff without whom this launch would not have been possible. I also would like to thank each and every one of you for the excellent support we get during the entire course of the campaign. I take this opportunity to to wish our satellite team, RISAT 2B R1 team, an excellent time in orbit. I think, in my opinion and in my honest opinion, this vehicle, this mission, by this mission, PSLV has become a golden vehicle of ISRO. In this golden mission, it has become a golden vehicle of ISRO, and it is the true testimony to the fact that the excellent design that had gone into this vehicle design in the initial phases. The contributors of most of whom are available here, I bow before them for having handed over us a very good vehicle. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Respected Chairman ISRO, elders, and my dear colleagues from all ISRO centers, first of all, let me congratulate and compliment all of you for this successful PSLV C-48 RISAT 2B-R1 successful mission. As said, it is the 50th launch. I am also seeing it under the leadership of Dr. Shivan. I am remembering how we contributed as a subsystem supplier of Vikram system for this PSLV vehicle. Under the able guidance of Dr. Shivan, we were able to simulate all the simulations for PSLV C2, and PSLV C8 we successfully flown as a BKPAC as advanced avionics module, and PSLV C12 we have flown as a mission computer for NGCP applications, and PSLV C17 we put both prime and redundant as a NGCP computer, and now as PDS said, now our own chip make from SCL is controlling the NGCP functions in one of the prime chain. So at this juncture, let me thank VSS Avionics team for this wonderful achievement. The PS2 and PS4 stages delivered by IPRC is performed exceeding well. This is the one occasion when I took over from IPRC, so many combinations we delivered to project, either cryo stage or GSLV stages or PSLV stages. But so far, they have not delivered to project PS2 and PS4 together. This is the one mission my IPRC colleagues delivered PS2 and PS4 together the same date we delivered to this 50th launch of PSLV. For this, let me congratulate and compliment all my IPRC colleagues and industrial partners who help us in building the test facilities. Thank you all. Jai Hind. Dear friends, let me congratulate the ISRO family, congratulate for the excellent success of this mission. And as usual, that a very precise orbit has been obtained. And if I recall, from the day when the first launch to now, the navigation systems has undergone a tremendous performance upgradement, and the excellent performance today and the consistency what you are seeing is primarily due to the hard work of our colleagues, as well as the excellent review team support that is available from our seniors. So let me congratulate you on this mission, as well as when we recall the type of performance what we had been talked about is for the PSLV is our own spacecraft as well as customer satellites. But apart from this, there had been an excellent test vehicle to prove new and innovative concepts, especially the navigation community. We have gained a lot by piggyback flight testing of innovative concepts of navigation with the PSLV. So the PSLV has proven out to be a great asset in order to prove the technology for other launch vehicles too. So at this point, I salute and bow our seniors who had been in the guiding spirit of this project, as well as our present chairman, who is also a young team member in the core team of PSLV, while shaping and perfecting this vehicle to the present condition what we are today. So let me congratulate you all on the 50th launch of this vehicle, as well as my IASC colleagues for their hard effort in putting this navigation systems, as well as the inertial systems for the RISAT-2B-R1 mission. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Respected Chairman ISRO, Center Directors, Founding Fathers and former leaders of ISRO, because of whom we are here, dignitaries, industry partners, Team ISRO, Team RISAT-2B-R1, PSLV C-48, Golden and Platinum mission, and family members who supported, and also all those who are watching this live. Today is a very joyous and momentous occasion for myself and my entire team, who toiled hard to realize the spacecraft in a span of 6 months and 20 days from the launch of RISAT-2B, the first spacecraft in the constellation of 3 spacecrafts planned to be established for improved frequency of observation over the user area of interest. And today we have seen the second spacecraft, which vehicle lifted majestically, precisely injected the spacecraft in orbit, and subsequently we saw the deployment of solar panels from injection to within 3 minutes, and spacecraft started its journey with a good note. And all this was possible because of the hard work, effort, commitment and dedication of Team RISAT-2B-R1 PSLV C-48 mission, excellent review mechanism, guidance, support and encouragement of ISRO management. This spacecraft is an excellent space asset which will contribute for national security, agriculture, forestry and disaster management, and a host of applications. Spacecraft realization is a niche area, and component obsolescence and non-availability are very common. Especially in this direction, Director URSC, he has guided us excellently and made sure that components were available in the scenario of multiple spacecraft being realized. Components were available in time so that we could realize the spacecraft in time. So thank you, sir, for your direction, Kunnikrishnan sir. And at this juncture, I would like to remember my former program director and express my deep sense of gratitude for his guidance and support, and also my new program director, Sri PJVKS Prakash Rao, who has been guiding me from beginning, continued to guide, and seamlessly took over so that we didn't feel the jolt of change. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity, and thank you very much, sir.
My dear friends, as I said, the PSLV has gone or visited almost all the places in the space. It has gone to launch the satellite in the inclined orbit. It is launching the satellite in the polar orbit. It is launching the satellite in the GTO orbit. It is sending the satellite to Moon. It is sending the satellite to Mars. Now we are going to send the satellite to Sun. So, such a versatile vehicle, definitely it is having a lot more work to do. And for that the work we are accumulating for you, all of you, to do that work. Next year we are having a series of missions for the PSLV to do, along with that GSLV missions. And also we are going to have that maiden mission of that SSLV also next year. Like many missions are lined up in the next year from the beginning onwards. And this will be the last, this is the last mission of this particular, in ISRO from this year. And we will meet once again next year with a grand success. And also with all of us, definitely, as usual, we will rise to the occasion to meet the challenges given by the ISRO management to the employees. I am sure that you will take up, as usual, the challenges and make every mission is a success. Thank you. Jai Hind.
आप देख रहे हैं डीडी नेशनल, इंडिया का अपना चैनल।